Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, 'cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah, here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. So clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you. So see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, 'cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Wait, I like to do the big screen first. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Monday VoxEdit Street.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
That's the one we're doing.
Yeah, I am Panda Pops, and joined with me today, as almost every single Monday, is the one, the only V-Buyer.
Woohoo! Hey, everybody.
There we go, got a lovely woohoo. You guys are super quiet in chat today. I know we're starting a little bit later.
What's going on?
I know usually we start up the stream at like 5:02, and then we hop in right on time. We're only a little bit late. Where are you guys? You should be lining up. But hello, Garlicum, Bert Z, Temio, Dollarpay. Hello to you lovely humans. Anyway, let's hop in. Merhaba.
Yeah, Merhaba.
Oh wait. If we're doing this, if we're saying different, like so, buongiorno, bonjour, hola, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo.
Hi.
Merhaba, and I've already forgotten ni hao for those in China that probably aren't watching. Because you're not allowed to watch, you probably don't get Twitch in China, but ni hao to any of you guys. Calamera, I don't know, is that good evening? But hello to you, good day, mate, to the Australians. I apologise for that. But hello, everybody, in all of the languages. And Maxie, yet in Cornwall.
Oh, Maxie.
Oh, hey, Maxie. Appreciate you coming to watch us while you are on your holidays. And good old Cornwall. I used to love Cornwall, but it was, I don't know about everybody in chat here, but during like the school summer holidays, you get like 6 weeks off, and most people go away for 2 weeks. For about 7 or 8 years in a row, we went to the exact same camping site in Cornwall every year and did pretty much the exact same stuff. We always went to Tintagel, which it's beautiful. I don't want to say like these places aren't beautiful. They're beautiful. But like for 2 weeks, 7 to 8 years in a row... It's like, I did this last year.
You know that place like your grandma's house or something.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, yeah, it's fun. It's nice to do something, and being on the beach is nice, and bodyboarding and surfing is nice. But like, it's still going to the same places all the time, going to St. Ives and doing all of that. Yeah, that's why we move around 2 nights here, 2 nights there. Oh, you're going all over the place. I like that. That's nice. That's adventurous, and I appreciate that about you. But anyway, let's jump on in. Hello, Play Games for Fun as well. Let's jump in. So, Playboy Game Jam is happening, and we have Lottie World VoxEdit contest. So it's a good thing that I said annyeonghaseyo, because those that don't know, Lottie World is, I want to get this right, I'm pretty sure, we never went there when I was in Korea, but I'm sure I read about it. It's like a entertainment type park, like a big fun fair park thing, like a theme park. It's a theme park.
That's the word for the fun places that you go to.
I am pretty sure anybody who is from Korea or knows, I'm pretty sure that's what Lottie World is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Judging from the background, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's like Korea's version of like Disney, but not like, but Korea's thing. Anyway, Lottie is the beloved mascot of Lottie World, and for VoxEdit, they want you to create a version of Lottie. So this IP is actually asking you to create a version of their IP character. Okay, guys? It's literally in the words, like, bring Lottie World's beloved mascot Lottie to life in your unique style. Create your own Lottie character in voxel form. It's right there. I've had people say, are we actually meant to create the character? Like, yes, but don't just create Lottie, okay? Don't just create Lottie. Create your version of Lottie. Pull it in a different outfit. Like, look at these pictures of Lottie here. There's regular Lottie, There's like Night Lottie, and I don't know what this one's meant to be, like Park Ranger Lottie, I don't know. But make your version of the mascot. Don't make like a brand new mascot. They're not asking for like you to make someone new for Lottie. They are wanting you to make Lottie in your unique style. Make cute Lottie. Make Lottie with a cone on his head.
Ice cream Lottie.
Yeah, ice cream Lottie. Just mind go. Right. In addition, the top 10 winners will be showcased in the NFT gallery inside the Lottie World Experience. Sand prizes will now be sent on the Polygon network. The form just say, like, your wallet, your ETH wallet, but your ETH wallet should still be the same as your Polygon wallet. They are the same address. Important, KYC is needed to place in... Wait, it's not meant to be in the top 3? Oh no, this needs to be changed! No! It's the same, so it's the same as this one. That's not even like... And now I'm double checking this to place in the top 5. So for the VoxEdit, it's the same. Important to note. KYC is now needed to place in the top 5, or you need to be a verified creator. I'm double checking what this is. Have a studio linked with a Game Maker Fund account. Have participated in 5 contests and placed top 10 during one of those times. Definitely KYC for everyone. I mean, most people are KYC'd. Like, I don't find it a regular thing that people aren't KYC'd. It's more of maybe a potential issue with the game jams, which we will quickly touch on. So, have participated in 5 contests. We already said numerous times that by this we mean you could have participated in 3 VoxEdit and 2 game jams. And if you placed within the top 10 of one of those times, you are now a verified creator and we'll mark you down in our big spreadsheet. That is, side note, it's still big.
Book of verified creators.
Yeah, the big book of verified creators. Thank you, V. That's absolutely genius thinking. Yeah, you are fantastic. Anyway, submissions opened until August 3rd. Results will be announced between these dates. Keep an eye on those. Sometimes they change for reasons. Guidelines. Read them. Judging criteria. That needs changing as well, because it doesn't need to be usable, because it's not going to be minted. But sure, why not?
I mean, it's still important. It would always say that it's important to do usable stuff.
Well,
but,
no, but it's that it said that it's worth double the points.
Yeah,
so it's still important, but not the same. And it's same verified creator. It's the same criteria here. I'm really annoyed that it said top 3. I made it so clear.
I guess not.
No, I mean, it was the same. That's all I'm saying. It was the same information that I gave for both of these to be written up. So,
was it because something? What was it with the beginners?
For the beginners.
That's the top 3.
Well, no, the beginners is still like 4th. Like to place like there's
so nothing
is top 3.
Where did that come from?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Top 3, Joe.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. Anyway, what's the plans if people replace Matic?
I really don't.
If Polygon replaces Matic, not people. I just thought they said. Well, we don't send you sand on. You're not getting Matic. We're not sending you Matic. We're sending you sand on Polygon. So it's sand on Polygon. So unless Polygon just random, like, I don't know. If that happens, who knows? That's not for me to tell you how that would work. Beware, there's a fake Sandbox Twitter under my tweet of this streaming. That okay, go report it. Where are you?
I saw your tweets, so Alkin, and I did report them already, but I forgot to share it with other ambassadors and staff and everything.
Did they comment on my tweet, or they just tweeted?
They just tagged me in something now as well.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
I can only see.
I'll send you the link if you want.
That would be helpful. I mean, I can probably click on yours, and if they tagged you...
That's fine, I'll send it to you in a DM.
Thank you. I appreciate There we go. Where did you come from? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm blocked. They've already blocked me. They blocked me. I'm blocked. I'm blocked by the fake one. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
That is so funny. Oh, I'm keeping that just to one side though. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, why is it still up on my screen? I didn't want that one up on my screen. I've removed the wrong one. You go back here. You get removed over to this side of the screen. That's so funny. Oh.
They didn't want you to see their tweets.
Yeah, no, they were like, oh, we can't let her see this. No. Show reporters. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Don't click, like, Sandbox will always do, like, they'll never be like, hey, sand mint, we don't do, like, mint sand, we don't do that. We always do numerous announcements telling you when land sales are going to happen, and land sales will only be on our official website or over on OpenSea, where you can buy in the secondary market, or the auctions over there, and make sure that they've got those verified ticks. Please be safe. Guys, please do not fall for scams. P.S. I will never DM you first. You always need to DM me, but I do leave my DMs open in case you do want to contact me. Anyway, lots of people were asking, hey, if we work in a team, I don't usually want to use my account for, like, and give my teammates my credentials. What happens
Fair enough.
Yeah, it 100% is. So what will happen if we use a publishing account? Now, V, do you want to explain to the people what are the new changes?
If you are in a team and you want to publish from an account that is not any of your personal accounts, but one that you have created to share your game jam and work on it together, you just need to note that down as your publisher Sandbox username, so that we can also compare the username of what you have provided us. But you do not need to provide a wallet for that one, because you're not going to receive any prizes to that, and it does not need to be KYC, because we are not sending any prizes to that. Just make sure that you note down all of the people on your team and all of the people on your team's wallets, all of those that will be receiving prizes, or just one team wallet if you prefer that. And make sure that those wallets that you've provided are KYC'd or verified. And then you're fine.
I am also going to state, because I've had people DM me saying, can I know if I'm a verified creator or not? We have had numerous contests over the years. It is going to take us quite some time to cross-reference all of the people that have not only entered 5 contests, but have at least placed in the top 10. So we are not going to be catering to everybody that DMs. Maybe you'll catch us on a slightly less busy day where we could just quickly pop it up and maybe find you quickly. But it's not that easy. It's not as easy as just like, oh, there you are. I know off the top of my head, definitely you. Yes, you're fine. So please, like, you can ask. We may not be able to tell you or have the time to tell you, because we are busy. Just streaming isn't our job. And thinking up of cool ideas also is. I wish that was our job. Could you imagine? Like, I just get to think some ideas today. Yeah. I'm going to think something. I mean, sometimes that's part of my job, but that's not my job. Like, that's not the
my job is to think.
Yes, I get to think today. The other thing that I will specify as well, which has been discussed, is what will happen if there are 2 people that are KYC'd in your group and one person who isn't. Well, unfortunately, you will not be able to place in the top 5. Yeah, I'm double checking that, what we said. That's the Lotta World one.
It stated like that in the article, but that is the case. You cannot place in the top 5 if the wallets that you have provided are not KYC'd.
There we go. So you will, if your points from your team places you in 4th place, however, a teammate has not got a KYC wallet that they have provided, then you will be moved down to 5th place. And if 5th place is a KYC'd account, they'll move up. If 5th place isn't, and 6th place is, 6th place will move into 4th, and then everybody will be bumped down. So hopefully that is understandable to everyone. Just remember, as V has stated, we don't need your publishing account to be a KYC'd account. We just need the wallets of the team members to be KYC'd or a verified creator. So if you have, personally, if from the top of your mind, you know you have taken part in at least 5 contests, VoxEdit or game jams, or a mix of both, and you have at least placed within the top 10 of any of those, then you are good. You are a verified creator. You are good. If for some reason you are worried about it, you're like, I'm pretty sure that I have, like, can you double check once results have come out and we've checked where you've positioned and we can cross-reference it of, oh no, you aren't KYC'd or you aren't a verified creator, we can let you know that. But we're not letting individual people, because that will be a lot of people. We get quite a few submissions for both of VoxEdit and game jams, so we can't cater it to individuals. The last point of call before we actually get into VoxEdit, and we are late, so it's not that bad, but Voxel Wars, everybody. I know, get excited. Voxel Wars will be on this Saturday at 3 p.m. UTC. Convert that to your local time because it is highly for the community to take part. You guys are going to be voting off the contestants. So we need you. We need you guys in the chat. We got 15, maybe 16. We got a backup, but if they're there on time, I might just allow them in. But yes, I'm really looking forward to it. We got people in a special Discord server. We've gone over the rules and everything. Pardon me, I burped. It's going to be exciting. Okay, I'm
excited.
I think it's going to be lots of fun.
Yes,
it's going to be very stressful for the artists because they're not going to have long until the first round of voting happens. The show is only an hour long. So the show is only going to be an hour. There's going to be multiple different voting times happening, and whether we'll do it, I'm still waiting to hear back if we're going to get never mind, you don't need to know loads of information. Just be hype. Be hype.
That's all you need to know.
Yep.
All you need to do.
So I told V that we were going to do one thing today, but then I remembered the thing that I was going to do. So we're going to do
that. Okay.
We're going to do that. We're gonna do that. Just because I wanted to see, it might not take up all of our time, but I did want to see. Somebody in the Discord chat for VoxEdit had said about placing like a sword, like they want the animation to be that the sword is in the hand when they're attacking, but they want for like running for the sword to be on their back, and they're wondering how they can keep it on the back for all of the animation. So I'm going to show that with the animation offset and test out a few things, and hopefully it looks right. And if it doesn't, then now we know that you can't make it look right without doing all individual things. So we'll see. And it's because of the fact that it needs to be attached to the hand first for the attacking. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up a new thing. And next week, maybe at the end of today as well, we are going to be going back to doing our giant asset. I really did just need to take a mental break from doing it. It's a very large job. And my brain was like, I just need to do something else. Please.
That's okay. That's okay. It's a lot of work to put into one asset. It's okay to take breaks.
It's okay for you to take breaks.
I already took my break. I
That
had
is
a holiday.
true. Yeah, you did.
I'm good. I'm ready.
You're ready? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Can you get me ready?
I can encourage you to please take some holiday soon.
Oh, I do. I have a week booked off.
You do?
Yeah, but
Yay.
I won't be going anywhere. I'll still be at home. And so I probably will still be working. Just not as intensely.
Maybe just don't.
Well, no, because a lot of it is like personal things. So I'll be doing personal projects.
So not Sandbox, like official work.
Escape room. What's your question?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Yeah, no,
maybe I can answer. Maybe I can, but
escape
what is the
room
question,
artist. No, I know what their question is, and we already answered it. They just weren't here. They weren't here. It's because they messaged me. Escape room artist, for your question earlier, if there are 3 people in a team and one of those people is not KYC, they are not submitting a KYC wallet, then no, they won't be able to place in the top 5. They'll place in 5th place, or the top 4. They'll have to place in the lower section for the non-KYC, non-verified creators. Yeah. Just saw you with steaming. You just saw us steaming? Yeah, steaming hot. Steaming hot. Yeah, no, then you don't need to be verified. If you're KYC'd, you don't need to be a verified creator. It's not both. It's not like you need both of them. It's or you need to be KYC'd or you need to be a verified creator. So either KYC or a verified creator. If you have KYC, you're all good. Right. I need to choose a character because I'm not making a brand new character. I am going to choose my new character, Slimina. Everybody say hi to Slimina.
Hey, Slimina.
Isn't she pretty?
Aww, I like her.
Yeah, she gets murdered.
No, I don't like her. I love her.
She's gets murdered in my game.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah, and you've got to find out how she got murdered. It's a whodunit! Yay!
I'm already very motivated to find her murderer. She's too cute to just die like that.
Wow. It's funny that you're saying she's too cute, because she's a courtesan!
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, she looks cute.
Yeah, so but no, that makes sense. She's a courtesan, she's cute, everybody loves her. So, who murdered her? Was it her longtime lover? Was it Wizzy the Green, the overprotective wizard? Was it the dwarven whittler, the woodmaker, who's doesn't look suspicious in the slightest, but I mean he does carry a wood carving tool around with him everywhere, so who knows? And he's a gnome. Is it the barmaid who, at the start of the experience, seems to have a bit of an issue with how popular Slimina is?
I mean, who wouldn't want a fun night with her?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, look at her. I should maybe make her froggy boobs jiggle. But anyway,
of course.
Yep.
Temmie is saying Mama Pepe, and Blue Tulip is going Pepina.
Oh my
all
gosh.
the Pepe jokes.
Oh
She's
no,
the female Pepe.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. Oh no.
That's hilarious though.
Wizzy de la Morta? No, it's Wizzy the Green. It's not Wizzy de la Morta. It's Wizzy the Green because I always think I love Wizzy the Green. He's my third favorite. Santa Wizzy is number 1. Wizzy the purple is number 2. Then Wizzy the green. But purely because he's got like a little potion in his, like a purple potion, and he's green, which is my favorite color. But I always feel like when I look at Wizzy the green compared to all of the others, he looks like he has a secret. Like, he looks by far the most serious, and he looks like he's hiding something.
He probably is. Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Someday. One day.
One day, hopefully soon. So my intention was to build it out all of last week. I was giving myself like a week to build it in my spare time. As we all know, that doesn't always go to plan. And it didn't, because I didn't have any time. I had 0 time, people.
0 of the time?
0 of the time, yep.
Oh, no.
For Wizzy Scandals by Panda, honestly, I could, I would, and I will. Bugger it.
You would and you could and you will and you...
Will.
Can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I own all of them. Has Wizzy the Black come out yet? Is he buyable?
Is he yet?
I don't think he is.
No.
No. Who do I have? I have... Has the oranges gone out? I can't remember. I'm eligible for the orange.
Flames have gone out, I think.
Oh, yes,
sure
yes, so I've got him.
Yeah,
I remember it now.
Sad times, I didn't get one of those.
Aww.
That made me very sad.
I think I was eligible because I purchased a Halloween asset around Halloween. Or I had blue. I can't remember what made you eligible to get them. But yes, I've got orange, I've got golden, De La Mortis, purple, green, blue, Santa Wizzy. So who am I missing? I don't think, other than Wizzy the Black, I don't think I'm missing any. Orange, gold.
Look at you.
Like, De La Mortis and Santa are the 2, like, specials. And then we got orange, gold, which is like yellow, purple, green, blue, and black. There's one other one. Who's the other one? Somebody let me know. Who's the other one? You have black? Oh, black. Oh, okay, the black one is out. I don't have the black one. I don't have the black one then.
No.
I'm a bad friend.
I have the blue sweaters, and I've got Santa, and green, and purple. And a blue hat.
Oh, I have the matchmaker's hat. I think I have 2 of those. Right, there we go. I don't know why I'm trying to spend time on making a sword, because I'm just meant to be testing animation-y stuff out. I
think you're kind of like me, even though you know you're not going to use it for anything, it just can't just be plain nothing.
Yeah,
it has to look somewhat decent.
Yeah,
which is kind of silly, because then you end up spending time on something that's completely useless and doesn't make any difference, but I do it anyway.
Why not? Did they just say Wizzy the Ginger? That's orange. Wizzy Orange is Wizzy the Ginger.
What do you say we drop a form?
I say we should and we shall.
We should and we shall, and we shall and we should.
Exactly.
So I will drop a Tears of Enemies NFT giveaway form in just a minute. So you guys can win a Tears of Enemies made by Panapops. Please do enter if you want one, and do not enter if you already have one.
Right, so they wanted it, so it's in the hand for attack. So let's go to attack 01. I like saying attack 01 because it's like I'm saying attacko.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Now I'm not going to be able to not think that when I see attacker.
Attacker world.
Attacker.
Right, there we go. Right, so it's in the hand, and it's attached to the hand, so it's going to move with the hand. So we're just going to close that keyframe. But then what they want is, for like running, they want it on the back. So we're going to go to run.
Oh, I didn't even see Ian, the IT guy, raided us a little while ago. Thank you, and welcome to the Raiders.
You know what? We should have noticed that because it highlights their messages,
Yeah,
and I like that.
That is how I saw it, because I was like, what is this message that's being highlighted?
Alright, and then they want the sword, so it's like on the back. So let's position it. They were on about wanting to use the animation offset. However, you don't really need to use the animation offset because there's no animations on the sword as of yet. But if you had something that did have animations across the board, then yes, you would probably add that on. Right, so there we go. The sword is attached. Oop. Close.
Oop.
Yeah, okay, so because it's attached to the hand node, it does move the sword because that's where it's attached. So what you would need to do is you would need to go to the hand node, and I would say copy that, paste it there, then paste, and that should keep... I just move hand slightly, and then remove the sword slightly. Right. Oh, no, it still does it. Because it's attached, because the arm is attached to the hand node, the arm node is attached to the... Yeah, the arm node is attached to the other nodes. The other nodes are attached to the hand node. So, yeah, unfortunately... Thank you. Unfortunately, no. It's always going to move because of what it's attached to. So the only thing I would suggest is if you have... I've done this before, and I think I did it on the chest node. Like, I purposely did it on the chest node. So if you have an asset that you only want to be present in, like, on the hand for, like, one animation, one or two animations... My suggestion is to have it positioned on the back. If the other places you want it hidden in the chest or you're hidden in the back, you would hide it inside the chest or the back for all of the animations. That's the first place you put it. And then for the animations that you want it in your hand, that's where you have to play about with the animation. Usually the chest node doesn't move that much. It doesn't move like the hand nodes move, doesn't move like all of the other nodes do. So this is probably the better place to put it. I had this issue when I was doing Drunken Jewels with the fairy, and luckily it actually created a nice animation the way it happened, but obviously I wanted the mug to be attached to the hand. But when she like fell and then she sat back up or whatever to get back into her position, the mug was trying to move as well. And I didn't want it to continue moving as if it was attached to a hand. So sometimes the animations are a little bit annoying. You did this with a child node on back for all animations. Yeah, it's the... I think the back node, because it moves the least, is usually the best place to put it. So I would attach that to the back. And then for attack, I would then move it. So if we just... I'm going to delete it, because that's the easiest way to do it. We go to chest, create child node, we're going to call it sword. Gotta get our sword, gotta catch them all. Pokemon.
By catching swords.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, who was it earlier said that they've got a whole swords are their weakness. They have to buy them if above 70 gems. So they are catching them all.
Who has to buy them above 70 gems?
Psychopath. If he sees a sword
Oh.
for sale.
Oh, there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They gotta get it. Right, so it's attached to the back. We click, center all. And then for attack 01, see, like it's attached to the back, that's great. But we don't want it attached to the back for this. Although I'm saying this, the chest actually moves quite a lot in attacks, so this is going to be fun. You would...
It does, but it looks natural how it follows, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine, but they don't want it attached on the back. They want to do an attack.
Right, yes, okay.
With the sword. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to position the sword here and just see how it moves. Okay. So it needs to go doop, here, go up, doop, goes up and cross. You obviously would take more time and care at getting this correct. Tilt it up. So no, you would still have the issue. You can't use the offset to solve that issue. You would still have the issue. And then move again, move. And then it kind of moves with it. It at least moves a little bit with it, but you don't need to spend too much time making it look natural. Like from here, move, move, move. That bit looks natural, and then this bit doesn't. Although, I would say, if you wanted some magic swords, you could just have them attached to the back and have the swords floating and moving.
Why not?
Yeah. Like a nice little magic sword. That sounds nice. Panda, I'm frozen. I am. Thank you.
Oh. Oopsies. I was busy looking at the very attractive frog right there.
How long have I been frozen?
Don't know. Hopefully not very long.
There we go. I am back. I am back.
Panda's back in business.
Yeah. Right, anyway, that's enough of that. So let's take a look at the giant asset and we'll go over what we've been doing there. You're busy watching the animation. That just means
same.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah. Ain't that right?
Hey, D-Rod. Gee, what a great name.
D-Rod, Utah.
What a great name.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, D-Rod. Oh my gosh, do you remember this? Burnt Panda? I was trying to do an animation of me getting all sunburnt. No!
Ah.
Poor, like, partly...
Wait, why do you have, like, weird, like, wings?
Okay, so it's for the burnt bits. So that was... We hadn't positioned them correctly.
Right, okay.
So it was going to be like...
Right, you're going to make it so that you can animate the burnt
bits coming up. Yeah, because then there's a crab here. So it's going to be like, I'm in a rock pool. Little crab. Is there a fishy? Oh, a little fishy. And then all of a sudden I'd stand up and I'd be burnt. There we go. There, see, look, that's part of the animation.
Yeah.
We just been like, bend over, catch a fishy.
And get burnt.
Yeah. Right. Modular building set. So this bit we have finished. Ain't no party like an education party, like an education party. Say what? Right, final link to people filling out that form, and then we'll close that up.
Let's do the final link.
But yes, we finished this. This is part of a big modular set we're doing, where each part is going to be roughly the biggest size that we can do it. This is one part. Took us quite a few weeks, which is why I have needed a break. And then we started the next part. Now, I can't remember if I started this on a separate stream or not, V. So I don't know whether you know that we started building a giant tree.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I don't. That must have been a personal stream thing. That really is giant.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm probably going to make it a little bit smaller. Just because
I like giant trees. Just is a thing for me. I love giant trees.
I am the same. I absolutely love giant trees, but with how this is looking, the tree itself will have to be 2 parts. So I'm thinking still giant tree, but let's not make it in 2 parts. So a part of me is thinking, okay, how do we make this? I've got like one side bit of trunk coming out here. I've got the big bit. It's going to be like a wisteria type willow tree situation.
Beautiful.
Yep. Where I already started working on the wisteria, so we've got the colorage. And we'll add more detail. I don't think...
wisteria is just so beautiful.
Oh, it's the best. I'm just going to add it here so we can see the size of this piece. So this is like a really big piece. We're going to do varying sizes. So we're going to have some bigger pieces, some smaller pieces to break it up a little bit. But yeah, and obviously we're going to add a bit more dimension. It's not going to just be flat. And make it a little bit more 3D, but we do need to keep it within optimization. So all of these giant buildings that we're doing are all going to be within optimization. So they're going to be within our size guidelines, node amounts. Although technically, because there's no animations on this, the node count does not matter. For those that do not know, when an asset has no animation, it's just idle, there's no animation, no movement, and this is no movement. So if it's static, no animations, only one is idle, and there is 0 movement. The moment you do any movement in it, you've buggered it. You now need to consider node count. But when there is nothing happening, absolute nothing, mate, then what happens is when it is placed in Game Maker, it actually only reads the control node because there are no animations happening. So it only reads one node. Just so you're aware, if there is 0 movement happening, and by 0 movement, I mean 0 movement and only 1 animation. If you have 0 movement but like 5 statics, it then will count your nodes because you've got different animations. They might not be moving, but you have more than 1 animation. So 1 animation, 0 movement. 1 animation, 0 movement. 1 animation, 0 movement. Say it after me, people.
1 animation, 0 movement.
There we go.
And I'm closing up that form. Everybody
else in chat, please repeat after me. 1 animation, 0 movement. 1 animation, 0 movement. 1 animation, 0 movement. Ow, I hit the table. I got too excited.
It is very exciting to talk about 1 animation and 0 movement.
I know, right? Okay, I've done a couple of trees, and some trees I'm like happy with, and some trees I've not been so happy with. So we'll see how we go with this. But do you know what I was doing on Sunday evening? And I will be doing after stream today.
Yes, I was watching.
You were watching? Wait, what? Oh, okay. You're just trying to freak me out. I was like, wait, how? What?
What were you doing? For the people in chat who don't know, I know what you're doing.
Yeah. So as V obviously knows, and I've mentioned it on stream. Sometimes I enjoy playing The Sims, and they had a new pack they had a new pack come out, and I very rarely spend full price. Like I usually definitely never spend full price on any pack.
What you did on this?
I did. My daughter really wanted it. It was
okay. Well, that is the best excuse to get something.
Well, she wanted it. I wanted to treat myself because I hadn't done like a game treat for myself other than when I bought Final Fantasy the other month.
I have just not done this for so long, like just a month or so ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
geez.
like 4 weeks ago. Yeah. And in all fairness, I haven't purchased a full price Sims game in a very, very long time. I think maybe for all of Sims 4, I've probably spent full price on 2, maybe 3, with one of those being a stuff pack. In fact, I definitely wouldn't have paid full price for stuff packs. I would have got that off CD keys. But yeah, I don't often spend full price. It has some cool stuff, and it has goats and sheep in it, which I was more excited than the horses. I was more excited about the goats and the sheep than the horses.
Yeah, I mean, they're super cute.
They are. And they're mini goats. So, like, they look like they're meant to be babies, but they're not.
Yeah, you can also feed them bottles, can't you?
Yeah, you can bottle. You can bottle feed them. You can bottle feed the calves as well. Not the calves. The horses, the foals. So
the foals, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's quite nice, but I've done the thing that I always do in when I play it, which is I start off with only one family member because I think you can like get used to a pack when you do it like that.
Yeah, I usually do that too.
And then I get really bored of only having one sim in my household, so I go get her a boyfriend, and then they have a baby because what else are they meant to do?
And then things get out of hand.
Well, yeah, a little bit. She's just given birth, and I'm already like, oh, for goodness sake, not this again.
Yeah. And then suddenly, boom, twins.
Oh, yeah, that's fun when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're like, they have 2 kids already, and you're like, they could just do one more.
Yeah, just
How
one
about
more.
3? Fun times.
What else was I? Oh, the other good thing is similar to the cottage living one. Like the chickens aren't part of your family. The sheep and the goats aren't part of your family as well. Horses are, because they're like proper pets, but the sheep and the goats aren't. So you can have like a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's sometimes I think it's really nice to be able to just play something different and
you control the horses.
No, you can't control the horses, so you can't click on them. You
also can't do that with the dogs and cats, can you?
No.
If I remember correctly, it's been a while.
Well, I've had that pack for a while, and I didn't use the cats or the dogs for ages.
Yeah, me too.
It was just like, oh, they just exist. I never put any in my family. Okay, I'm pretty happy with these routes. What are you thinking so far?
It's looking good.
Yeah.
I think.
So we
Should we do a winner, by the way?
Oh, yes, please. Chickens are family. Chickens are family. It's why I've been, for the chickens that I'm going to be buying, like in real life, I've been trying to look at like the friendly ones. So silkies are really, really friendly. My partner's mum used to have a bunch. She doesn't anymore. But they're not good egg layers. So they don't lay a lot of eggs. They can also get really broody because they're great mothers. But but they're really, really friendly. Like they love to be pet and cuddled. And I was like, we don't get through that many eggs. So I think having like a couple of silkies would be more than enough, and have a nice little friendly chicken. And then I've already forgotten the name of the ones that my partner's mum still has, but she has like real big ones. She hasn't got like the biggest size of the real big ones, but she's got like real big, like they go up to my knee, and they're not even the biggest size that they can be. And they're also not the biggest chickens you can get. So I think they're like the second biggest chickens you can get.
I like big chickens.
Yeah, but see,
So cuddly.
you got silkies. Yeah, so that's one thing I did read. Like they are literally, so silkies will raise any type of hen. Like they'll mother anything. They're really good mothers. However, because they're so timid, they don't do very well if they are put with other types of chickens because they may get bullied by them. Would chickens wake you up in the morning? A cockerel would. I don't think chickens wouldn't. A cockerel would, but I'm okay with that. I used to, as a child, you would have hated me as a child. I was a super early riser. As an adult now, like I would hate my adult self would dislike my child self. Let's just put it that way. Like I was just such an early riser. Like so much. I would wake up purposefully at like 5:30 in the morning.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Yeah. And
no.
like most weekends and for a couple of weeks in the summer holidays, I would always be at my nan and granddad's. At the back of their house was an allotment, and a guy owned chickens and a cockerel on that allotment, and it used to make me so happy hearing the cockerel cock-a-doodle-doo in the morning.
I've never been a morning person.
I wish I
Not a
was.
thing for me.
I wish I was still a morning person. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I wish I was. I've never been one, but I wish I was because society is made for morning people, and it's just more convenient. But oh my goodness, if I could, I would stay up all night in the quiet, dark night and sleep for most of the day.
Yeah, I've become more like that. I'm definitely way more productive in the evening now than I am in the morning, and I think it's working a night shift did that to me. Like, doing a night shift definitely moved my body clock. But also, depending on how much I need to get done, sometimes I'm still an early riser. Like if I know I've got like a really fun, exciting day ahead, I will still wake up like really early, but I will also stay awake really late. I will be able to live off of like 3 hours sleep, 3 to 4 hours sleep, but only for a short amount of time. Like it wouldn't be sustainable.
Yeah. That I don't do that. And that's a good point, Escape Room Artist. I am a vampire, so it makes sense that I'm nocturnal.
That is true. There we go. We're getting on it. So I'm going to shape these roots a little bit more. I'm going to like cut pieces out of them later. I just really want to make sure I've got the idea of the tree. Yeah, the idea of the tree.
Let's announce the winner because I forgot about that.
The mini, yes, please do. The mini pandas don't wake me up early. Daughter, no. Son he will get in, and he is a very early riser, which is annoying. Which is why I know that that the adult me would not like child me. It's 5 a.m. where you are, Bert? Oh, yeah, winner. Do the winner.
The winner of the Tears of Enemies NFT made by Panabobs is Ian, the IT guy. Thanks for the raid and congrats on the NFT. GG's.
What a lovely present for them to get.
Yeah.
They are lucky little buggers.
Lucky little buggers. Oh, look how happy they are with their little dancing ducks.
Aw, I love the little... is that a dancing dino as well?
Yeah, is that a dino, the other one? Oh, yeah, dino. Okay. Like those emotes, they're cute.
I think that actually looks pretty good. I'm probably going to add another smaller one over on the back side as well. But I'm pretty happy with that. And that's roughly the right size, because this is extending a little bit past here, but we're not right at the edge. So we should be all right. In fact, we'll probably just move the tree just a little.
Yeah. This looks fine. It's around the max.
Yeah.
But it should be okay.
It's definitely within. I'm not at edges. I always like to leave a little bit of space around the edges. However, if somebody had submitted this into a VoxEdit contest, I would definitely be opening it up with my ruler and checking. This is a check one where I do need to make sure that it is within size guidelines.
Yeah.
Right. We did start late, but we're roughly at the hour mark now, I do believe. Lots of other people are like that as well, where they can do that amount. I wouldn't be able to sustain only 3 to 4 hours sleep. And it's only when I know I've got like stuff to do, like exciting things. So if I'm on a holiday somewhere, I will be early to rise and I will be out quite late.
Okay. In those cases, I can do it as well. I was just gonna say, like, I've had 5 hours and I am yawning my way to glory right now.
But then, like, if I'm doing events, I think the adrenaline of doing the event and knowing it's only for like 4 days, I'm great. But then I do need time to recover.
Yeah.
Like, I do need the recover time. But generally speaking, in those situations, I can function perfectly fine on minimal amount of sleep and still get... I mean, it might be different if I had to come and sit at a desk all day.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's where it gets hard if you haven't had sleep.
It's when you're doing things, I think it changes.
Moving about, mostly. Moving about, socializing, doing things... fun things.
And I think that's why I liked it when I was a child, because I would be able to very easily, and I could still entertain myself now as an adult, but I have responsibilities. But like, as a child, I could get up and I could write stories, do drawings, I could go outside and garden, I could, do other things, and I would just be quite active. I used to go on early morning walks with my granddad, bird watching, used to go bike riding regularly. Nice. It is nice. I love my time with my granddad. He is an amazing person, and he definitely allowed me to experience many different things, like going bird watching, bike riding. We built a doll's house together, and then it didn't fit. We built it in the garage, and then when we went to put it into the house in my bedroom, it wouldn't fit through the door. It was too big, so we had to start again, and then unfortunately we never finished it. So I have a whole bunch of miniature doll stuff, like, that I still own because I'm not getting rid of it. But yeah,
I actually wonder where mine is, because my dad also, he had like a really big shelf that he used to have big books in.
Yeah,
but he cleared all of it out, and we made it into a dollhouse for me. With like, we put wallpaper, we put flooring, he bought little dolls furniture for me. And
that's lovely.
And furnished the entire shelf into a dollhouse. It was super cute. I don't know if we still have the furniture or if he has it. Not sure.
But I still want to make a doll's house, whether it's my daughter's got to the age where she's not that fussed about a doll's house, although I was probably her age when I started building it. I probably wouldn't play dolls in it. I really like miniatures. I like building things. So I've just been able to experience a lot of fun things growing up. My granddad has facilitated for me a lot, so it's really nice to have those experiences. I also used to make, I don't want to say a golf course, but at one point, for some reason, I don't know why they had so much of it, but at my granddad had a whole bunch of guttering, like different types of guttering. I don't know why.
I don't know what
and
guttering is. What's that?
On the house where it rains and the rain runs down into the gutters.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So different types of those. Like some where it's like open, some where it's like normal piping, so it's enclosed. And I used to make a course around their entire garden. And then put a golf ball in one end, like a marble run.
Sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds fun. It's like a giant marble run.
Yeah, exactly. And that was loads of. I used to spend hours doing that. It was loads of fun, but I still don't know why he had that. I've never questioned it. Even now, like I'm sure in the past few years, I've been round there. We've talked about fun things we used to do and the things I enjoyed as a child, and I still don't think I've ever questioned why they had an insane amount of guttering just laying around for a small child to play with.
That is actually a very valid question.
Yeah. And I don't think I've ever questioned why I had a sand pit next to a holly bush.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I ever questioned that. Like, just literally right next to it. Just growing there. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Anyway, we will continue this. Your dad made a doll's house from scratch for your sister, and he made lights. Oh, wow, light switches. All the lights worked in the house, and the roof was all handmade wooden tiles. How beautiful! That sounds...
Wow, that sounds enchanting.
Yeah. Oh, you're really making me want to go get a whole bunch of woodworking stuff and just start making. Just
no matter if the kids will play with it.
Oh, I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
No, I'll do it. I'll build it and they'll come. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, like you build something and the people come to see the thing you built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start small. I'll build a small witch's cottage.
Probably good to start small. That's the kind of thing that I'm not always very good at. I get excited for new things, like a new hobby, and I'm just like, let's make something huge.
Honestly, I'm good at a lot of random things, but I'm not like great at them. Like I'm good at clay making. I'm good at needle felting. I am good at crochet. Or somewhat good.
As well.
I've made, so basically I've really wanted to start crocheting, and I did a little bit, and I really wanted to make what they call animagurus, or I can't remember, basically where they make like the little teddy bears out of crochet. Something like that. You know what I mean. I really wanted to make one, so I spent a week learning how to make one, and by the end of the week I'd made a little cute bunny, and it was my cousin's birthday. It was going to be like her second birthday, and so I was like, I'm going to give this to her as a birthday present. I spent all that time and I made it. She still owns it now. She's like 11 years old now. 10 or 11. Yeah, she's 10 or 11. She's roughly the same age as my daughter. So I made it. And then I never made another one ever again. I was like, achievement unlocked, done. I've done like a little bit.
That was fun. Never again.
The only other time I've really done crochet is for my daughter's Sylvanians. I used to make little sleeping bags for them. Oh. So I made little sleeping bags. And when my son was born, because he was so tiny, hats didn't fit him. And when he was slowly growing out of his hospital ones that they gave for premature babies, his head was at that weird stage where it wasn't fitting in his prem hats, but it wouldn't fit normal sized hats, and I didn't want to spend the extortionate amount of money for the special sized hats. So I just quickly remembered how to do crochet and was like, hat, there we go.
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah. Anyway, we are going to finish. Handmade stuff is awesome. Handmade stuff is awesome.
It is, for sure.
I concur. But yes, lots of hobbies. Don't stick to many very often. Like, I get the achievement and then I'm done.
As you said, achievement unlocked.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it is pretty much like achievement unlocked, did the skill I wanted to do. Bye now. Alright, anyway, we are finishing up. You will be able to catch other streams, and you'll be able to catch this one within 48 hours from now, where I'll have it uploaded. And I will be uploading later this evening the one stream that I did on Thursday that I was meant to schedule out, and it didn't actually go out.
Two daisies.
Yeah, because I just left it. I forgot to click schedule. I was just letting it upload because I wanted to check the profile picture, the thumbnail picture that comes up, because sometimes I'm pulling silly faces. When is my personal stream? So I should be doing a personal stream on Wednesday evening. I'll be doing a personal stream, and maybe Thursday if I have enough time. After our Sandbox stream that we do, where we'll be showcasing a special experience. And I don't want to guarantee that V will be doing her Wednesday stream, but sometimes V does have Wednesday streams, and I'm sure she's missed you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do plan to.
There
I've just returned from holiday and haven't planned anything for it yet, but I do plan to do the stream nonetheless.
There we go.
So I can see you on Wednesday.
Maybe she'll just chat and do random stuff like I have done today,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is always fun.
We'll see what we'll do.
Don't forget about doing your entries for the Playboy Game Jam. Get those in. So Playboy Game Jam, Fantasy Island, where treasure and hidden secrets, Playboy. Don't make logos, don't do copyrighted stuff, and don't incorporate Hugh Hefner. Please don't.
Remember all the things.
VoxEdit contest, Lottie World. Enter that. Make your version of the Lottie mascots. Do that. And Voxel Wars this Saturday, 3 p.m. UTC. Convert that to your local time. Watch it. Watch it. I'm getting in your face. Watch Voxel Wars on Saturday. Okay, guys. Anyway, thank you ever so much for tuning in. I have been Panda.
Oh, you have been.
Or was I V?
I don't know. Are you still Panda?
I am Purple
What
Panda.
are you right now?
I'm Purple Panda.
You are.
Right, and this other person in my head. There we go. Should we do a weird exit, or we just...
Yeah, I already feel like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, okay.